Alright, so I'm going to make a tater tot casserole. This isn't something that we just have. I saw it the other day and it looked really good, and so I said I'm going to make it. This isn't something you need to have often because it is far from healthy. It is a hot mess, but every now and then it's okay. So we got some tater tots, some bacon, some green onion, some cheddar cheese, cream of chicken soup, and some sour cream. Yeah. You're not going to taste the sour cream. It's just to make it, a little creamier. And I may add a little bit of heavy cream. Depends. So, here goes nothing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some tater tots there on a lined sheet tray. I'm going to put them in the oven on 400 for about 10 minutes so they can crisp up, so they don't get totally soggy when you mix it into the casserole. I'm going to let these crisp up and then go from there. Alright, so I'm going to be doing alright. So I'm going to be using a Pyrex 2-quart casserole dish. Okay? And this is going to be just a side dish to go with some baked chicken that we got. And I'm going to do some green beans. So I'm just going to do 2 cans of cream of chicken. You can use cream of mushroom, but I just think cream of chicken is better for this. I see a lot of people make this, but I don't know. I've avoided making it, but now I saw it and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make it. I've seen people put ground beef. I'm using bacon. You don't have to use bacon. You can use whatever you want. I'm doing bacon. You can use ground beef, ground turkey, ground chicken. You can use some cut up chicken, some whatever you want to use. I'm going to mix that up. And I'm going to put a few of the green onions in there. So after the bacon's done cooking, I'll come back. So here's a little tip on the bacon. What I do is I pop it in the freezer for about 10-15 minutes so it stiffens up, but not necessarily freezes. And then I dice it like that. It's easier and it's quicker to do it really cold like that than it is to let it sit out and then try to dice it up. Okay? If it's out and it's been sitting out for a few minutes, you're better off just cooking it whole and then just crumbling it up after it's cooked. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to season it a little bit. A little bit of salt, touch of salt, not a lot. Some black pepper. And a little bit of garlic powder. Because you got to remember you're adding those tater tots. And you want to make sure it's all seasoned. You don't want to add too much salt because you got the bacon, you got this cream of chicken soup mix. or the cream of chicken soup. So you want to be careful with the salt. All right. Okay, so I buttered my casserole dish. This is a size casserole dish. It's a 2-quart casserole dish. I buttered it, and my oven is on 400 because some people don't pre-bake their tater tots, but I did because I just felt like it would be better. It's totally up to you. Like I said, this isn't something I had a lot. This isn't something I had growing up. This isn't something that I've made. I just happen to see it. And I've seen it around for some years. And, so we probably won't have this again the whole year. But you just want to do a layer of tater tots. And you're going to put in between. You don't have to worry about putting some on the bottom, putting some soup mix on the bottom, simply because once this heats up, it's going to go all over. Okay. And yes, I try to get if you don't have some of these, invest in some of these silicone spatulas. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some more tater tots, put on top. No, that's not what I want to do next. I want to put the bacon. See, told y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. I almost forgot about the bacon. All right, so you can use as much as you want. So you're just gonna make that part of your layer. That's all. No big deal. All right. I'm gonna take some of my cheese. Like I said, this is not healthy. This is certainly not low carb, but hey. All right, and you're just gonna top it. You're just gonna press it down a little bit. And then you're gonna some more green onion. And some cheese. I'm just using a mild cheddar. You can use whatever kind of cheese you want. Alright, so I'm just going to pop it in the oven, uncover, and I'm going to sit it on top of this lined sheet tray in case the bubble's over, like most casseroles do. And I'm going to let it go for about 15 minutes and see what it looks like, and then I'll be back. Okay, one final look before it goes in the oven. See, look, it's already going down to the bottom. So once it starts to cook, it's gonna spread out, and it's even gonna come up to the top a little bit. You'll see. All right, so after about 20 minutes, here it is. As you can see, it's bubbling up to the top. And look, it went all the way down. So you're gonna let it rest like you would any casserole where you're supposed to. And then we'll cut into it.
I thought we were taking one.
Look at this girl. Really?
There we go.